Once a widow who was rather old and poor, in a small cottage dwelt in days of yore. Impatience led a simple life, and cared for her daughters and herself. 3 cows she had no more, along with the 3 big sows and but 1 sheep. That was all. She had a yard that was enclosed about, in which she had a cock named Chanticleer, in all the realm of crowing without a peer. His voice was merrier than any play, and surer was his crowing than the clock. He crowed the hour no clock so well attended. His comb was finest coral red and tall. His bill was black and like jet it glowed. His legs and toes like azure when he strode. His nails were whiter than the lily's bloom, like burnished gold and the color of his plume. It so befell, as day began to spring, Chanticleer was on his perch beside him being fairest Pertelote, when he began to groan down his throat, as men in troubled dreams have done before.
Dear heart, what's ailing you that makes this groaning start?
My lady, I dreamt I was in such a mess that even now my heart is full of fright. I dreamt I was roaming here in our yard when I spied a beast much like a hound, who would have at the least hold of me cold and dead. His colour was betwixt yellow and red, his tail with tips of black. Still of that look I feared that I could die.
Oh, faint-hearted you've turned out. Have you manly heart? Can you be so afraid of dreams? Illusions is all it is, not what it seems. Be merry, husband, and do not dread a dream. I say no more.
With those words, royal he was. His fear had gone away as he marched in the yard. But sad fate then befell him suddenly. A black-marked fox, iniquitous and sly, waiting his time for Chanticleer to pass by. While Chanticleer prepared to make song, it so befell it cast his eye, caught sight of the fox there lying low.
Gentle sir, alas, what's the matter? I'm your friend. The reason I've come is to listen to you sing. Now, sir, please sing, for holy charity.
Chanticleer his wings began to beat, so ravished was he by such flattery. This Chanticleer stood high upon his toes, stretching his neck, and loudly he began to crow. Alas! The fox Sir Russell sprang out from his place, and by the throat grabbed Chanticleer. I say, my lord, please, I beg you to release me, for now that I have reached the woodland side, in spite of you this cock shall here abide.
In faith, though never will I allow you free.
While Sir Russell spoke those words, without a pause the cock broke nimbly from the fox's jaw.
Alas, O Chanticleer, alas! Against you I am guilty of trespass, but I did with no ill intent. Come down, and I'll tell you what I meant.
No, I will never trust words of flattery any more.